Do you remember those Sunday mornings of dads reading the paper at the breakfast table? How about old folks reading the paper as they go to the bathroom? If so, you are familiar with an era in which print journalism was alive and thriving, typically being the means in which people across the country received their news. If not, then you are familiar with how the world is today, a world without the newspaper.
I probably read one about like 5 years ago.
Oh, actually, saw enough about 10 days ago or something like that.
Never.
Some people believe that the world shouldn't be concerned with print's slow but evident decay.
I would say that the platform is not as important as the content. So as long as you have in-depth stories, you have good reporting, platform is not as important as the content.
However, others passionately disagree.
Yeah, I think should be worried about the disappearance of print. I enjoy getting information online quickly, but what's happened is there's just so much coming at you at once, and as a consumer, it's hard to know what is and what isn't credible. Having print is just that one source. It feels more credible and more serious journalism, so giving you more independent, unbiased news.
According to Papercuts, a website that is dedicated to tracking the U.S. press industry, since 2008, more than 166 newspapers in the United States have closed or stopped publishing print. In 2009, 109 print titles shut down. In 2010, more than 18 papers have vanished.
College newspapers are definitely moving in the digital direction. We've had our website now for a couple years, and we're doing a lot of work on it this summer to make it more user-friendly, more visual. So I think that the audience is looking for visual, and they're looking for interaction and multimedia. So we're trying to provide that. We still do print twice a semester, but I know that colleges across the country are altering their print production cycles, moving from dailies to weeklies, weeklies to monthlies, monthlies to semester by semester. So it's definitely a different world than it was 5 years ago.
In a digital world, information is easier to attain than ever before.
I think that people are more informed or have the opportunity to become more informed because the news is always at them. They can't really escape it. They go on Twitter, CNN is posting things, Washington Post is posting things, and even if they're not following those organizations, somebody that they know is.
Some think that this enables a free flow of information to everyone, benefiting society.
So I think that there's a real bright spot in the future of journalism. And I think that there are lots of opportunities and lots of new channels that have opened, and I see that as a bright spot.
Others think that having news online could cause society to fragment and polarize people against one another.
I think the digital media push people toward the extreme. So people are more radical, less willing to compromise, to find common ground.
What the internet has also allowed for is the chance for people to look at one-sided information and to consider it news. And I think that that is a risk. So that means if I'm a very conservative Republican, I'm only going to seek out online sources that conform to my own views. Or if I'm a very, very liberal Democrat, I'm going to do the same thing.
Though journalism has certainly shifted in means of platform, some would say that the loss of print will not hamper journalism itself. Times are changing, and while some reminisce of simpler days, some say that not all changes will grow to be bad.